everybody, welcome back to Living in My Now. Again, thank you so much for pressing play. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications so you can be getting these updates every single week when I post on Wednesday for this 30-day to-do list knockout challenge. I hope this is going really well for you guys. But one thing I want to talk about today is how to deal with frustrations and setbacks. I mean, even today, I've been working on my list, and I realized that one little tiny thing I had to do, which was separating my tax papers, because I have like 7 or 8 different things that go into my taxes now, especially with a business and doing side gigs and stuff. So I realized I don't have everything. So it's going to take time. It's probably going to take a total of maybe a week to get everything. But it's just the point that it's frustrating because it's like, oh my goodness, I thought I had all my receipts in here, and that is a actual FYI for next year to make sure to print everything right away so I won't have this issue next year. But anyways, setbacks, frustrations, they happen. So right now I'm going to give you some tips to help with that. Or if you just did week 1 and you're like, oh, this is so hard. It is not hard. I'm going to tell you, like I tell my kids for art class, it's not hard. You can totally do this. Break it down to where it's attainable and doable for you, and it still pushes you a little bit out of your comfort zone, if that makes sense. So let's go to tip number 1. And number 1 is, if you have messed up, if you have a setback, that is perfectly okay. Get back up and try again. Do what you can to complete the task. That's totally fine. If you did week 1, like I said, and you're like, oh my goodness, I totally messed up. I didn't do this in the order I wanted to, or whatever. Keep going. Fix it and keep going. Don't let those setbacks make you not complete the challenge. At least one thing on the challenge. Like I said, you could do at least one thing through this whole 30-day period that would help you be more productive. So the second thing that I want to give you is take your time. Balance is definitely key. So here's the thing, because everybody can make time for what they want to make time for. If you look at your time, everybody has 5 minutes, everybody has 20 minutes somewhere to do something. But like I said, balance is key. So don't push yourself so hard that you're going to burn out before the 30 days, because you know you, for the most part, better than anyone else. Well, God. But you know you better than anyone else in most cases. So balance that out. Don't push so hard if you know that's going to make you, after day 10, like, okay, this is too hard. But also don't be so lax where it's like, oh yeah, I just got one thing to do. So complete one thing for the challenge. So what's the big deal? I'll do one thing, and that one thing is like setting up your yearly exams for your health, which only takes a day to do, maybe a week if you have to call insurances. So have that balance where, let's say you're spending 2 or 3 hours, like some people do, watching YouTube and stuff. Hey, cut that down to an hour and take the rest of that time to complete your challenge or work on your challenge for this 30-day challenge, if that makes sense, which I'm sure it does, because I know you guys are like super smart. And then the third thing is relish in what you have done so far. So many of us, and I know I have this habit too, where I'll complete something and then it's like, okay, move to the next thing. It's like, wait a minute, pause for like 2 or 3 minutes and just bask in, I got this done today. I got this done. Even if it's something as small as today's goal was to vacuum the floor, and I vacuum the floor, and just sit for like a couple minutes and relish in that. Don't just pass it over like, okay, floor is done. Let's go make the beds, or let's go do something else. Relish in that, and you'll feel a lot better as well, because I have to do that too, and it makes me feel better when I think about everything else is crazy, but I did complete these ... things today, so I can relish and I accomplished something. So I hope that helps. This is week 2. Again, if you have any questions, you need some encouragement, let me know in the comments below. But I will see you guys next Wednesday. I'm excited. Bye.